Hey there, I'm so glad you pressed play, because what you're about to hear can honestly transform the next 30 days of your life. Imagine waking up 1 month from today, opening your mouth, and hearing confident, natural sounding English flow out like music. Picture ordering coffee, chatting with international friends, sitting through an interview, or binge watching your favorite show without subtitles and actually laughing at every joke as it lands. That future version of you is absolutely real, and it's waiting just 30 focused days ahead. First, banish the myth that fluency means perfection. Fluency is flow, not flawlessness. Children become fluent by making adorable mistakes every second. They learn because they're fearless, curious, and playful. So for the next month, I want you to adopt the mindset of a brave kid on a playground. Speak even when the grammar feels shaky. Celebrate every sentence, every tiny win, like it's a new high score in your favorite game. Each small success releases dopamine, and dopamine wires your brain to learn faster. That's science on your side. Second, make English your daily environment. The human brain is a prediction machine. Whatever it sees, hears, and feels repeatedly, it starts to anticipate and reproduce. So for the next 30 days, you are going to bathe in English from the moment you open your eyes until the moment you swipe your phone into sleep mode at night. Switch your phone, your laptop, and your gaming console to English. Stick post-it notes with English words on objects around your room. Play English podcasts while you cook, clean, and commute. When input is everywhere, your output becomes inevitable. Now let's zoom into the practical schedule. Think of the month as 4 action-packed weeks, each with a clear focus. Week 1 is foundation, Week 2 is expression, Week 3 is interaction, and Week 4 is mastery and maintenance. During Week 1, your mantra is fill the tank. You're going to pump your brain full of the most high-frequency words and phrases, the Lego blocks you'll later snap together into conversations. Start with the top 1,000 spoken words list. There are free lists online, or you can use apps like Anki or Quizlet. But, and this is crucial, don't just stare at flashcards. Instead, turn every word into a tiny micro-story that involves you. If the word is journey, say out loud, "Tomorrow my journey to fluency continues on the bus." Your brain loves personal meaning. Give it that gift. Simultaneously, start the shadowing habit. Shadowing means listening to a short audio clip, 20 to 30 seconds, pressing pause, and immediately repeating every sound, rhythm, and intonation exactly like an actor. At first, you'll feel silly, maybe even robotic. Perfect. That means you're leaving your comfort zone. Do 5 rounds per clip, 3 clips per day. By the end of Week 1, you'll notice your mouth feeling more flexible, your ears catching subtle differences, and your confidence quietly growing. Week 2 is all about unleashing your voice. You have the raw materials, now it's time to build with them. Every day, record yourself speaking for 3 minutes on a simple prompt. Describe your morning, explain your favorite movie, teach a mini lesson on something you know well. Use your phone's voice memo app. After recording, listen back once without judgment and write down 3 quick notes. One thing you liked, one thing you could improve, and one word or phrase you want to use next time. This process turns awareness into progress. But speaking to a phone is only the warm-up. You need real human interaction. So in week 2, you also schedule 5 conversation bursts. A burst is a 15-minute voice or video call with a language partner. If you can't find an in-person buddy, use platforms like Tandem, HelloTalk, or any English Discord server. The short, timed format prevents fatigue and forces focus. Start each call with 2 minutes of small talk, then dive into a single topic, and finish with a 60-second summary of what you understood from your partner. Congratulations! That's real-time comprehension and production in one exercise. Week 3, interaction level up. You are now able to produce sentences quickly, so it's time to stress test your skills in unpredictable situations. Join 2 live events, a webinar, a gaming stream with chat, or a clubhouse room, and actively participate. Ask questions in real time. You will be nervous. Do it anyway. That adrenaline is your brain forging new neural pathways. After each session, spend 10 minutes journaling in English about how it felt, what surprised you, and what you want to try next time. Reflection multiplies every experience. Also in week 3, launch your one-take challenge. Choose a daily task you normally do in your first language, maybe writing a grocery list, solving a puzzle, or explaining a meme, and do it out loud in English in one take, no pauses, no apologies. Set a timer for 5 minutes and just go. If you stumble, keep pushing. When the timer rings, stop. This exercise trains you to think in English rather than translating from your native language. That shift is the ultimate key to fluency. Finally, week 4, mastery and maintenance. Up to now, you've built momentum. Week 4 is where you polish, consolidate, and lock the new identity into place. Start by filming a 5-minute video diary each day. Talk about a real event, your feelings, or a lesson you learned. Upload it privately or share it with trusted friends. Watching yourself speak builds self-awareness and kills the fear of public mistakes. Make a checklist. Eye contact with the camera, natural body language, clear pronunciation, varied vocabulary. Tick, tick, tick. Growth quantified. Next, adopt the teach one, learn twice principle. Schedule 2 micro-teaching sessions where you explain an English concept you've mastered to someone else, maybe the past perfect, phrasal verbs, or the difference between say and tell. Teaching forces you to organize thoughts, retrieve vocabulary, and spot gaps. And yes, you can teach even if you're only intermediate. Beginners learn best from someone just a few steps ahead. As week 4 ends, design your maintenance ritual so your new fluency sticks beyond day 30. Choose a daily anchor activity that fits your life. Reading 3 pages of an English novel before bed, listening to 1 news podcast while exercising, or writing 1 tweet in English on a topic you love. Anchors prevent relapse. Combine them with weekly stretch goals like debating a friend, hosting a short live stream, or consuming a complex documentary. Growth never stops. It just slows to a sustainable marathon pace. Let me make this even more tangible. Here, what a single, perfect practice day looks like, and you can copy-paste this structure into every page of your planner. Wake up time, 7 a.m. before you reach for social media, say 1 full paragraph describing your room, colors, objects, feelings. This forces active vocabulary retrieval when your brain is fresh. While preparing breakfast, listen to a 5-minute news briefing, then instantly voice note a 60-second summary and send it to a friend or your tutor. On your commute or while walking the dog, alternate between shadowing and mindful silence. Shadow one dialogue for 2 minutes, then walk in silence and mentally repeat what you heard. This dual rhythm cements memory. Mid-morning break, scroll Instagram, but only English accounts. Pick one caption and rewrite it in your own words in the comments. At lunch, do your 15-minute conversation burst. If no partner is available, use AI voice chat or talk to yourself, but keep the mouth moving. Afternoon slump, perfect time for passive input. Watch a sitcom clip with subtitles off. Laugh, relax, absorb. Before dinner, spend 10 focused minutes with your spaced repetition deck, attacking only the cards scheduled for that day, no more, no less. After dinner, open your notebook and free-write one page about anything. Grammar mistakes allowed, honesty required. Read it out loud to practice rhythm. Finally, right before sleep, visualize tomorrow's practice and whisper 3 new phrases you want to own. Need inspiration? Let me share Maria's story. Maria is a 28-year-old software engineer from Sao Paulo. She studied English for years but froze during meetings with American clients. In March, she committed to the exact 30-day plan you're hearing now. Day 1, she recorded herself greeting imaginary coworkers. She cringed at her pauses, but posted the clip in a small accountability group. Day 8, she completed 6 conversation bursts and noticed she was thinking less in Portuguese. Day 15, during a live coding webinar, she asked a question out loud. 2 speakers complimented her clarity. That single success doubled her motivation. By day 30, Maria chaired her team's stand-up meeting entirely in English. Her colleagues applauded the transformation. She didn't gain a native accent, but she gained ownership of her voice. Maria's secret wasn't talent, it was consistency, community, and the courage to sound imperfect out loud. If she can do it, so can you. One warning, around day 17, you may hit the fluency wall. That's when progress feels invisible and your brain screams, "Give up, it's not working." Recognize the wall as a signal that your neurons are rewiring. Switch activities. If you're tired of shadowing, sing karaoke. If conversations drain you, binge audios while resting. Variation keeps the journey fresh without breaking the streak. And please, safeguard your motivation with celebration. Set micro-rewards. After 5 uninterrupted speaking days, treat yourself to a fancy coffee. After your first public question in a webinar, play an hour of your favorite game. Rewards train the brain to associate English with pleasure, not pressure. Before we wrap up, let me give you 7 power hacks that supercharge any of these steps. Number 1, micro-listen wherever you are. Stuck in line? Plug in one earbud, pick a 10-second clip from a lyric or a movie, and shadow it right there. You'll gain hours of practice each week without blocking your calendar. Number 2, marry movement with language. Walk, jog, or do light stretches while repeating phrases. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, boosting memory and reducing stress. Number 3, hack your phone's assistant. Set Siri, Google Assistant, or Alexa to English and dictate your reminders, texts, or search queries. The instant feedback on misheard words is priceless pronunciation training. Number 4, use the 3-sentence rule on social media. Every time you scroll, pause and add a genuine 3-sentence comment in English on one post. That's daily writing practice plus real engagement. Number 5, turn mistakes into memes. Whenever you say something funny or wrong, write it down with a humorous doodle. Humor neutralizes embarrassment and cements the correct form in your memory. Number 6, leverage spaced repetition. Feed every new word, phrase, or correction into an SRS app. Review on the train, in the bathroom, or at lunch. 10 minutes a day beats 1 hour once a week. Number 7, track streaks, not grades. Put a calendar on your wall and mark each day you practiced speaking, even for 5 minutes. Long streaks create identity. When you see 30 unbroken marks, you'll feel unstoppable. Now you might wonder, what if I miss a day? Simple. Forgive yourself immediately and resume. One skipped day in 30 is a pothole, not a collapse. Fail fast, recover faster. Let's talk quickly about grammar and pronunciation fears. Many learners freeze because they worry about sounding childish. Listen carefully. Native speakers care far less about your accent than you think. They care about clarity and confidence. Think of your accent like seasoning in food. Too much can overpower clarity, but a unique hint of your native melody makes you interesting. Focus on being clearly understood. Hit vowel length, stress the content words, and let function words glide. Shadowing and real conversation will refine the rest naturally. For grammar, remember communicative priority. If you say, "Yesterday I go supermarket," every listener understands. Perfect tense adds precision, but imperfect grammar rarely blocks meaning. Use errors as stepping stones. They give tutors and partners concrete points to correct. Fluency first, accuracy second. You'll polish accuracy naturally once fluency is strong. Let's visualize day 30. You wake up, greet your mirror with an English pep talk, grab coffee, and scroll through the day's headlines in English. At work, you introduce yourself confidently to a visiting colleague. At lunch, you video call a friend abroad and keep the conversation flowing, jokes included. That evening, you watch a live stream, drop comments, and feel the thrill of instant response. Before sleeping, you tick the final box on your calendar streak chart and record a triumphant 5-minute diary entry. That's not fantasy, that's your near future. As we close, let's anchor your commitment with a short mental exercise. Close your eyes, unless you're driving, and fast forward to 1 year from now. See yourself traveling, presenting, studying abroad, or even reading this very script to encourage someone else. Hear the effortless conversations, feel the doors opening, sense the pride swelling in your chest. Now rewind to today and realize that the only bridge between those two scenes is the choice to keep going for the next 29 sunrises. So promise me out loud, "I will practice English every day I will speak even when it's messy, and I will enjoy the adventure. That promise is your seed. Water it with daily action and sunlight of positive self-talk, and watch it grow into a forest of opportunities. All right, champion, the timer is ticking. The world is waiting to hear your story in English. So pause this video, grab your notebook, and begin. Day 1 starts now. I believe in you.